We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Charles Gustafson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Here it comes, 0-2. Dribbled up the line. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Rosario takes charge out there and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 27. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kingery at second with 2 down. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The set and the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Looped over toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. White Sox leave 1. White Sox nothing. Indians coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in, just in case you didn't know.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn. And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball one. One ball, one strike.
Still 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way. That's a great pitch for a spot like that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The throw into second.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving it.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. Throw into second. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Indians on top, 2-0.
Leading off to the right field. The right fielder.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And there's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mejia goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Amaya. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a ball, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in, Kelvin Gutierrez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Freeman is there. And that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away. At the plate, Adam Duvall. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's hitting .429. He's taken him deep once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The bat, number 26.
Stepping up now, Miles Straw. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like a little deja vu for him right now. Last time out, he surrendered 6 runs, and he's given up 4 here already.
Brian Dozier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped up near second base. Clemens shading to his right, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men. Top of the third set to get underway, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Cody Clemens is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Balls, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. There is Dozier to second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scott Kingery is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Down at 3-1.
The 3-1. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now back.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. He's set. Here it comes. There's a shot out to right center field. And the runner will score from second. Throw to third, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
To the plate now, Roman Quinn. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Debo. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
0 for 1 here in the early going. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1. The count is full. 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into.
And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Kyle Tucker is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Miguel Amaya. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout. Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing, so I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Cleveland's out in front, 4-3. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman, Freddie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, The designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Number 1, good job, Ahmed.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the run is Tucker. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
He throws him on the fastball there. Pete Alonso becomes the first out of the inning.
Cody Clement.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Scott Kingery. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Liner towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Standing in, Francisco Mejia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Here it comes. Miles Straw stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
O'Neill waits on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now back.
Brian Dozier at the plate.
Brian Dozier.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler O'Neill 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Ready for another shot now. Roman Quinn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Ready now, Kyle Tucker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Miguel Amaya is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Digging in to try it again, Kelvin Gutierrez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pops it up. Coming in is O'Neill. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Framber Valdez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. At the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Amaya is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Adam Duvall stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. High and deep to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, man. You don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do. I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Tribe lead this one 8-4. All set for the start of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now that second base.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Another full count pitch home, and it's fouled away. The next 3-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Strong has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. One out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
That evens it up, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up. and put it by him at the letters.
Tyler O'Neill stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. White Sox lead. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
1-1.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1-1 the count now. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Tucker. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
Josh Donaldson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 left for the Indians. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you, but if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Count remains full. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, Designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he fouls this one off. High pop-up. Donaldson is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
Standing in, Kyle Tucker. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball. Down.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mejia has it, and that ends the inning. Starting. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 1.
So striding forward now, Ahmed Rosario. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Mejia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now back.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. Oh and 1, here it comes.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2, to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The right fielder, Charlie.
Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. 1 run scores.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. Back with more. Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30.
New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in, Kelvin Gutierrez.
The third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Dozier is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman,
So here's Pete Alonso. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. Popped him up. Freeman over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Jacob Junis comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. At the knees, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
up next for Cleveland.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. O'Neill will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
Making his way to the plate, Adam Duvall. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit to short. Kingery's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Cody Clemens, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Cody Clemens.
He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Ball 3, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So striding in, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Scorched to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4, the final in this game. Cleveland used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 57 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Madison Bumgarner struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Drive home safely.